I'm live. I'm live. All right, I'm live. W in the chat. Beau Riddla X. Beau Riddla. Beau Riddla X. Hidrop. Uh, um. All right, Beau Riddla X Hidrop. All right, chat. All right, boom, boom, boom. I need to change the title, huh? Fuck. Beau Riddla X Hidrop. Just chatting. All right, Beau Riddla X Hidrop. Okay. Let me get this set up. Just chatting. All right, Beau Riddla X Hydrop. Is there like how do I? Okay, bet. Bet. I think we got it. Got it. Wait, what? What the fuck did I do? Wait, what? I did something, bro. Bro, oh my god. Bro, I'm doing this new studio. That's the thing. I'm using this new studio called Meld. Hold on one second. Hold on 1 second, bro. 1 second, bro. Let me get this set up. Hold on, bro. Yo, let me get this set up real quick, bro. Let me get this set up real quick, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hold on, bro. 1 second, bro. 1 second, bro. One second, bro. All right, hold on, chat. I'm trying to get this set up. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's just yeah. Thanks for the follow, Whitner. Quartner. Thanks for the follow, bro. I'm getting this set up, bro. If you're from the TikTok, say what's up, man. Yeah, hold on, bro. Yo, hold on, chat. Hold on. Trying to get this set up. Yo, bro, I can't hear you. Oh, he's not even in it. Missed the call. Yo. Um. Yo, sorry, chat. I'm setting this up, bro. Um. Hold on, chat. Let me get this set up, bro. Yo, why is he not joining, bro? You're. Yo, am I laggy? Thanks for the follow, Marina. Thanks for the follow, Marina. Appreciate it. I'm really like slow right now, bro. I'm trying to get it. Thanks for the follow. Why is he not answering the calls, bro? Yo, bro. Yo, I can't hear you. Hold on 1 second. Yo.
Yo.
All right, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Oh, where you been, bro? I've been trying to.
Can you hear me?
Running. What have you been doing?
Oh, you can hear me. Okay, good. Hold on, bro. It's because I'm using this new studio, and it's like
What new studio?
music meld. It's like a
What is it?
it's like a multi-streaming, like it's new studio. It's like Streamlabs, OBS, stuff like that.
Why are you using that?
Cause it's I want multi-streaming, so I'm on YouTube and Kick at the same time.
Why don't you just use Stream Elements?
This guy, cause no, this is better. I know you said that
How is
because
it better?
you're saying Stream Elements because you use Stream Elements.
It's OBS with multi-streaming on it. That's what it is.
Yeah, I get that,
You don't
but
have to.
dude, I can still I'm still good with Meld. I tried OBS, Streamlabs. I'm using Meld now. Wait, what? Oh my, what happened? Wait, what the fuck? What happened? Wait, what happened? Bo Riddla calling? Hold on. What the helly? Yo, what's going on, bro? Yo, what's going on, bro? What the?
You keep leaving, bruh.
Bro, what? No, I'm not.
My gosh, bro. My
Hey, yo,
gosh.
it's okay. We get in there.
Ugh.
All right. How you been, bro?
Hold up. Hold up. Let me just load my camera up.
Dude, it's cause my live stream is not it's not working with me. See what I mean? What what is this?
Just goes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Wait,
All right.
what the? Why does your mic sound different?
What do you mean?
It sounds different.
Sounds fine for me.
Um, the old mic was better, but it's okay. We can do it.
There's no old mic. It's the same mic. Let me leave and come back. Gosh damn it.
Bro, no, I didn't mean it like that.
Hold up. That better?
Yeah.
My
Dude,
camera has a microphone.
how do I do
That's what it
this?
was. My camera has a microphone. That's whack. Did not know that. Anyway,
No, mine does too. Mine does too.
that's whack. Get your camera up, bro. What are you doing? You acted like a 40-year-old man.
Dude, I'm lazy using a new what's it called? A new studio.
Bro, OBS
If
has
I was
been around since the dawn of time.
I got you, but I'm
All you do is download an extension on it, like
Yeah.
Chrome extensions, and you're chilling. You don't have to get used to a new software, nothing, bro.
But this dude, why are you hating on this software? It's pretty good. It's just I'm getting used to
Your
it.
your camera's not working, by the way.
Oh my dude, this is what happens. I'm using a new studio.
This guy, man. This guy makes a change the day that he wants to interview me. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Hold on 1 second, dude.
Gosh, damn, man.
Yo, are you impatient, bro? What's going on? Hold on, I'm getting there.
Zyketic, how you doing, bro? Yeah, W interview. What are we about to talk about, lads? Well, he's about to interview me, so we're waiting for him to figure out his technical difficulties. So we'll see what the interview's about.
Yeah.
W, yeah, bro. It says fail to start your camera, bro. Let's restart this call again. Hold up.
Dude, I know, like, I don't understand why it's not working. Dude, like, I don't understand, bro. I'm trying to deactivate my camera on here. Deactivate. I'm not trying to use this fucking dump debug. Do I just delete it? Just delete layer real quick. Hold on 1 second. Hopefully this works. What the fuck?
It's loading. It's loading.
Bro, what the fuck?
It says failed to start camera.
Boom.
There we go.
Dude, I had to delete the layer.
Holy. Man. It took you long enough. Gosh damn it, man.
Bro, you think like I wanted to do this? I didn't want to change it up, but I had to.
What I don't understand is you keep not taking my advice. You could have made this so much easier if you just took my advice.
The OBS thing,
Yes, everyone uses it.
dude.
Everyone.
Dude, I don't think so, bro. I look. Meld is hooked up with Meld. Yeah, Meld is hooked up with Kick. So all I have to do is just sign in, use Meld.
What you could do with Stream Elements too, bro. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I could do Streamlabs too, but I'm not. Dude, I just like trying this new stuff. I just wanted something new, and it works. So I don't, no biggie.
I mean, each to their own, man. If you're gonna be different to stand out, that's on you, man.
Bro, I'm not trying to be like that guy, bro, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're coming off as that guy, though, bro.
Hey, man, but we're on here. It works.
We are. We made it.
Okay, so I don't really like have any questions written down. I just freeball it.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm not an interviewer. I never claimed to be, right? So,
Well, you're on this interview and run, bro.
nah, I'm just interviewing just you. And cause Beau Riddla, I wanted that, and then I just did it. So, this is what I did with Dyson Hogley. I just told him just some questions off the top of my head, like streaming.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
he has he tried to recruit you at all?
What do you mean?
Uh, doesn't matter. If you knew, you knew.
Wait, hold on. I don't know if my stream is working.
That doesn't matter, bro.
Wait. Why doesn't it matter?
I mean, it does, but at the same time, it's like, let me check. Let me check.
Nah, we're good.
Hold
I think
up. Camera's not working, by the way.
it's just delayed.
Let me have a look.
It might just be
That's all
delayed.
right. That's fine. Delay's good. That's what
Delayed
you
good.
want.
Okay, all right. So, what do you want to talk about, or you want to? I'll give you a question.
I mean, it's up to you, bro. What do you?
all right.
Sure.
How's Australia, bro?
It's it's cold. It's
Really?
tyrannical. It's peaceful. It's a mixture of a lot of things. I think Australia is a bit of a wild card at the moment. If people know what's going on in the UK, we're like a delayed version of the UK with better weather and better people. That's the best way of explaining it.
Damn. So you guys are literally the UK's just in Australia.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. But about weather, dude, I didn't know like y'all have the winter in our summer time, so that's cool.
Yeah, bro.
And
It's
winter
cold
in-
as hell. Yeah, it's cold.
Wait, like what's the weather?
Pre-banned Goonin? What are you talking about, Psychotic? What'd you say?
Like what's the temperature?
Well, you guys are weird, right? You're the only country that speaks in gibberish Fahrenheit.
Right.
But I can tell you the weather right now in degrees Celsius, and if you want to convert that, you can.
WJ Alvarado. W. The stream looks good.
Right now it's 11 degrees, but feels like 7.
Okay, so that's like Fahrenheit. Fuck, that's cold. I know that's cold, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Okay, not bad, bro. So you're like from like Sydney, right?
Yes.
Really? I just guessed that shit.
Sure am. I'm from Sydney, bro.
Yeah, I just guessed that shit. Alright, that's cool. Not bad.
Why are we acting like this? We know each other a lot more than this. It feels like this is a first time meeting. Why are we acting like this?
Alright, let's get
What are we doing?
into it, bro. Let's get into it. Alright. Streaming, bro. How's streaming been for you? I know you've been posting
It's been good, bro.
Yeah. I know you've been posting some shorts recently with the conspiracy theories. Of course we know that. Yeah.
Psychotic, bro. Yeah, well, I've been doing a little bit of conspiracy, so sort of tape it off that. I gotta fix this Freemason sort of film that I'm doing, it's taking a lot of uh, sort of rewriting because obviously I got scripts a part of it and obviously explaining things. And I have to be very careful because in the law in Australia, it's quite strict. So I have to find ways of working around it without watering down my content. It's been really hard. And obviously, that's not everything I do. So I have to be very particular and very specific with the way I'm sort of conveying that. So that's sort of been distant at the moment. So I've just been focusing on TikTok Live and just been pumping out video games, man. Just been gaming and it's been
Yeah, yeah.
killing it. So
So you've been pausing
yeah,
the long form and the conspiracy theories with just TikTok lives and just lives in general, right?
what was that?
With just TikTok live and the gaming lives in general.
What about it?
So you stopped with the conspiracy theory, or you're slowing down?
Temporarily, yeah. There's a lot of I got to figure out,
Because of
and
the
I just haven't
laws.
had time. Yeah, because of the laws. That's right. There's ways around it, but at the same time, I just feel like I'm in a weird spot because I feel like I'm doing disjustice. I think if I posted it the way it is right now, I don't know, bro. It just wouldn't. It'd just be it feel like a waste of content because it wouldn't hit what it wanted to hit. But at the same time, um, I got to post it. So we'll see what happens. I got to figure it out. It's sort of a tricky one. I think if I just get it out and just keep pushing, be fine. Because yeah, I just got to put it out basically at this point and just see what happens.
Yeah, because I mean, I like when you do that kind of stuff, because I feel like you have like I don't know, like you have a way of conveying it. You say the stuff and it sounds creepy. It sounds like, ooh, it's too good to be too good to be true.
Yeah, yeah, and I want to return to a format that I was doing on YouTube. Like informative vlogging. If you watch some of my old vlogs, it definitely has a sort of sneako sort of tinge to it, mixed with like
Yeah, like
uh
a
who would
vlog.
it's a vlog, but it's an informative vlog. Like with Sneeko, a lot of his
Mm,
vlogs, they're designed to show a message or to give some type of information, and that's sort of with the artistic style, and that's sort of what I'm doing. It's a catch-22. It is a catch-22, but yeah, it's I've got a style. I want to put the Freemason stuff out too to start fine tuning my style again. Started getting rid of that rust. So unfortunately, this video, in my opinion, I know it sounds bad. You shouldn't talk down your art and what you're doing, but I feel like this is just like a demo. It's sort of like a warm up. It's not going to be what I would want it to be if I was, a lot further on. So it is what it is. I just got to put it out. That's basically where I'm at with this, just to start getting into the flow again.
yeah, just get it out.
Start doing short form again. All I've been doing is just clicking live and building my community at the moment on TikTok. So
Yeah.
that's all I've been doing. I haven't been doing any short form. I haven't been posting anything for the last week. I've just been really focusing on building my community.
Yeah, I see that on TikTok Live. You've been growing a lot, man. I see that.
Yeah. Almost 1,000 followers in a month. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
pretty good.
So yeah, bro, you had like 400, and then you gained to 1,000, or you're almost at 1,000.
I'm
So
almost 1,000. I reckon I'll reach 1,000 today.
yeah, I bet, bro. Cause just off gaming, am I correct? You just do
Just
gaming
off
on
a niche
TikTok Live,
game. Rugby League 26, bro. Rugby League
dude. That's
26.
that's unheard of over here. We know like sports games, of course, FIFA, 2K, but like rugby
Yeah.
over here, we don't probably like football, NFL. We know, but yeah, that's crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
well,
That's good for you.
the game has a big server too. It's got New Zealand, it's got Australia, and it's got the UK. So it's got a fair bit of people. And the good thing is rugby league's growing in the UK again. It's got the biggest attendance it's had since 1986 or 1996 or something. So
Damn.
the sport itself is growing again. And we've also got what's it called? We've got new teams coming in. We've got a Perth team, which is another state in Australia, build up, and then we've got Papua New Guinea, which is one of the island countries. Like you got Samoa, you got all those islands, so you got Papua New Guinea team as well. So the game's expanding. We do a Vegas round every year now in America,
Oh
so that's
shit.
growing the game too. So it's getting big. It's getting big
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, yeah. I see that, bro. I mean, clearly you're riding the wave, dude. I see it. You know, that's good, good,
Yep,
good, good.
yep.
We love to see the growth and okay, hold
And
on.
I'm going to give a shout out to my community. Shout out to Jacob. Shout out to Marcos. Shout out to Nixon. Shout out to Cooper. Shout out to who else is there? All the guys. All the guys. Armit. All of them. Shout out to all the guys out on TikTok. Shout out to my mods, obviously Jacob, Banksy, and etc. Like they're a good com, bro. We're coming with a vengeance, and that's the
Yeah,
thing that I've just been focusing on is just building my community now, because if you can build your community now, the short form and stuff is just going to get pushed out by them. It's a better,
yeah, yeah,
it's better having an army. It's better having an army than being singular. So that's all I'm focusing on. And everyone's come up is different. Like Jaco, he took a different route. Shout out to Jaco. He's more doing the sort of the casino stuff on Kick.
yeah,
He's already got his community there, and he's built it on Kick. Everyone's got a different platform how they build.
facts.
And I tried to do his route, sort of building on Kick, and it just never worked. It was always stagnant, just dead streams.
Yeah,
So you got to find different ways of funneling and building your community.
yeah, for sure, bro. Speaking of streaming, bro, do you want to talk about about me or just you?
Of course, we can talk about you, bro, for sure. For
Okay,
sure.
okay.
I want to give a bit of advice to you too, because I've watched a bit of your streams and stuff. Is that you will go through waves of possibly losing your community. I've lost my community 3 times. I've lost it 3 times, bro. I've had a community of 20 people,
Yeah,
and when I started this in Kick, I lost them all. They all left. Then I had a community of 20 people on YouTube, lost them. Then I had a community again on Kick, lost them, and now I got a community on TikTok. So, you're gonna go through the ups and downs. You just gotta stay consistent, keep adapting. Don't do the same thing over and over again. I've wasted a lot of months doing the same shit,
yeah.
expecting different results, and you just gotta switch it up.
Facts, especially on TikTok. I see that for me myself. I see it with the Omegle content. It's not doing as well on TikTok, but on YouTube Shorts, that's doing well. But on TikTok, they just don't want to see that stuff. And what they do want to see is gym content on TikTok,
Yeah, okay.
which is
Mm.
interesting for me because like I barely started like tapping into that a little bit, and I'm seeing good results to be honest. Like if I do gym streams, like I get like couple hundred views, But the thing is, the community, right? Like, how do you see your community? Like, do you just see on Discord, or do you just talk to them?
Discord's a big one. I think keeping that activity is important, interacting with people, even if, like it's important. They're people, bro. So if you can build a personal connection with them, that's the most important thing. That you can
Facts,
become like I've got like in my community, I consider some of them as friends, bro. Like some of
facts,
them are my friends.
not facts.
So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
um, you got to be able to keep that relationship. As soon your Discord has got to be your. You gotta keep it as a lifeline. You gotta keep it alive at all times. Even when you're not streaming, you gotta still keep it alive. Talk to them, bring up subjects. Your niche about gym. Maybe something happened to Bradley Martin today, or someone that's an influencer that they like as well. Talk about that. Still keep it active. That's what you got to do, and very much play into your niche. Like I see a lot of people want to see you do gym streams. A lot of your content, like even on Omi TV, is you flexing and stuff. You could build a really really big brand off that.
yeah, for sure, not for sure. But yeah, bro. Yeah, so like as far as community, that's what I do as well on TikTok. I just message them, like we're homies.
Yeah.
That's what I do. And then as far as communities, I don't really use Discord. I don't have a Discord server, but I do have a TikTok community. I mean, Twitter community. I just started it,
Yeah.
so that should be cool. But other than that, dude, I get what you're saying, dude. You could really get a community, bro. I saw it on TikTok, dude. Like there's like a bunch of people on TikTok. It's insane.
It's got my advice is to any streamer is TikTok has got the biggest amount of growth out of any platform and the biggest amount of reach. Like Midi, one of my Jacob, one of my mods, he's just saying right now. He goes, it was random. I was just scrolling and you popped up and I was vibing with it and joined the Riddler squad. It also goes off hashtags, but also what's popping and what is a trend. He says, if you can adapt to the trends but make your own twist, people get interested and want to see what's next. Bring them back for more. And it's true. Like, TikTok has
Facts.
got the biggest reach for that.
Nah, I agree. That is true. But dude, I just had like a surge of followers right now. I didn't even notice it. Like, where did they even
Yeah,
come
bro.
from? Yo, what's up, Yenzema? Where the money at? I don't know. But yeah, you keep asking me how much money I made. I remember that.
Yes, sir.
What's that
Yes,
about,
sir.
dude? What do you think?
Just
I'm
a
like.
troll, bro. Just a troll. And I wanna know if the casino thing paid off. I wanna
Oh
know
yeah,
if it actually
let's
was
talk
worth
about
it.
it. You want to talk about it? I mean, dude, honestly,
Sure.
there's really nothing to talk about. I'm just an affiliate off their site, and I just affiliate off these casinos. If you sign up and deposit, I get a commission off the deposit of the casinos. So basically, I don't really make nothing unless I earn something. So I'm an affiliate.
And have you made anything off this affiliate program?
Nah, bro, I thought I would, but nah, I haven't.
This is what I mean, bro. This is what I mean. Like, it's pointless to do this at this level. It's pointless. Because you either have to sacrifice your content to funnel people to this platform that you have no real stake in, except
Community,
for a
right?
commission,
Yeah,
right? You're not a founder. You don't have equity. Like, you're not really going to get much off it. You are just a disposable funnel for this company, and that's it. Like, at least get some equity. At least get something like a deal out of it to even make
yeah.
it worth it. And it doesn't align with your content. Like, for instance, right? If I was to do gambling tomorrow as part of my content,
Okay.
because I do sports, I would start doing tips. I would start doing multis, those sorts of things
Sports
to
betting.
then reach out to get a gambling deal. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta find like how can you make your niche compatible with gambling? Because right now, just a piece of advice, there is no reason for your viewers to even really realize what you're doing with this casino. Like they probably don't even know about it. Yeah, it's in your bio, but there's no real associational link.
For sure, I get what you're saying. And honestly, bro, I already told you this. I just wanted to make some money, right? And I didn't.
I know, bro, but
So
you got to be patient. You got to be patient. You have to be.
yeah, I know you're trying to say like you have to wait for your community to grow and then you can sell. But yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm not ashamed of it to be honest, cause you trying to like make me think it's like a big deal because of I'm not even 21, right? Or
It
what'd you say?
it's I'm not trying to say it's a big deal. I'm just saying it's pointless. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
It's
should I just
pointless.
stop? Should I just stop it?
Yeah, I would.
So what should what do you think I
Because
should do? Like fitness and then
bro, bro. You know how much money you could make off what you're doing? Like, for instance, like, here we go. My community's troll. Like, Midi goes, well, he's not troll. He means this. He goes, you're a pawn in something bigger which earns someone else money, which is true. And then Spirit goes, if you do a gambling stream, I'll be here 24/7. Absolute DJ, and that's hilarious. But my thing is to you, bro. You could be charging people, right? You could be charging people for fitness advice. You could
yeah.
do a course, an online course. You could do, bro. I'm not going to say everything on stream because I don't want this to be then used or other people to use it. I can give you advice behind the scenes, bro.
I tried a
You could
course
make
though.
so much money. Huh?
Yeah, I know you're saying like I could be like a fitness coach, online fitness coach, sell a course. But dude, I tried selling a course and I think you're right. I have to switch to that niche. That's what Tyson Hockley told me. He
Yes.
Tyson Hockley told me to get on Instagram and be one of those gurus on fitness.
You could definitely do that, bro. And like just because you're in a niche, right? So you build a community, right? Let's say fitness. And then there's a trending topic like Epstein or whatever, right? Because you've already got a community that's engaging in your content, you push out the video, you'll reach another niche and you'll get more people pulling back and watching more of your videos, right? It's
Yeah.
not just about your niche, it's about trends and timing. So it's important to just don't be too restricted, but you got to know what your community wants. And your community wants you to do fitness, to watch you do stuff, and to get advice, bro. So you give them free content to start with, because let's be real, if you were to do a course tomorrow,
Yeah.
you're not going to get much back because you haven't built up the community. So what you want to
Facts.
do is you want to give people free advice, the OGs. You want to give them a bunch of free content. Make sure you're pumping clips on your live stream. Make sure you're live streaming as well. Make sure you're doing vlogs. Make sure you build everything around this fitness persona. And then once you build enough, you continue the streams. You start niching out a little bit. You do IRLs. You do a bit of this, a bit of that.
Yeah.
And then eventually, then you launch a course.
Dude, I agree. I agree. You know, just gotta slowly step into it, right? And then
Yes.
boom. Yeah, yeah, for sure. No, I definitely will. You'll definitely see more fitness content of me. I'm just,
And
I'm huh?
you gotta search your niche too, bro. You gotta like see what are the most viral videos,
Yeah.
who are the biggest people in your niche, what are they doing, and how can you be different and be unique while stealing some of their good traits.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, bro, for sure. Nah, cause look, I know like the girl content, it hits. It really does hit. It hits, bro. I get like a lot of views on
You
it.
could
Say what?
you could bro, why don't you grab a mate, grab a camera, right? Grab a camera, do a vlog type video where you go to the gym, okay guys, I'm getting fit, blah blah blah, and then approach girls and do a question. Abs or money, or like
So
muscles
okay.
or fat,
So
or
IRL.
start incorporating that, because the Omi TV is not it's not hitting the same as what it would if you did an IRL interviewing with people with you with a singlet on showing your muscles using a photo. I know a guy that's an Australian TikToker that he does this fitness stuff. I think he's sort of figuring stuff out. I can send you some videos for some ideas, and I could actually give you a proper plan, bro, how you could take off. I've already thought of a way with how you can incorporate your
Yo.
TikTok lives, doing a vlog and interviewing people, just how you're doing with the chicks. You talk about chick content.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want to be able to target that with your niche. So you got to incorporate the gym stuff as well. Why would
Right.
someone watch you
No, you're right. I see it.
to get advice just for gym when you can incorporate the women's stuff too? You say it's hitting
Right.
obviously your face, and you doing flexes and shit is incorporating well with the chick content. So you got to think of how you can incorporate it all together to pop off, because no one else is doing that, bro.
Yeah, for sure. All right, thanks for the advice,
And it's
bro.
trial and error.
Yeah, yeah.
It's trial and error. There's things that I'm going to say that aren't going to work. There's going to be pieces that are going to work. It's not all black and white. You're going to
Yeah.
sort of find your own way to do it, because only you are going to be able to do everything and execute something well if you believe in it, you love it, and you have a passion for it. There's no point you doing
Facts.
fitness content unless you have a passion for it, because you're not going to give off that energy. But Jacob, my boy, he's given a bit of advice too. He said, with the fitness aspect, you can also charge people to have potential of an 8-week challenge where you can have a set
Thanks
meals
for
to
the follows,
help
by the way,
lose
chat.
weight or have a better diet. It can be a 8-week challenge with set meals depending on how they eat now and what suits them. Do smaller work within the work you're doing.
No,
That's
I
his
agree.
advice.
I agree. I agree. No, I agree, bro. I'll slowly get into the fitness content, like I said, and we'll see where it goes. I know it's good. It's good. You know, I hear what you're saying. I can incorporate gym content with the females, and I agree, bro. That would hit. I agree, and I will do it. You know, it's just
I'm not saying don't do Omi TV. I'm just saying switch it up and do other stuff. Like the Omi TV, it's all right for views, but you want retainership. You want people to follow you. You want
yeah,
actual proper viewers and followers, not just.
a
You want
community
followers, not viewers. Yes.
For sure. Nah,
Yes.
for sure. I bet. Yeah, I'll do that, bro. For sure.
And you got to be open. You got to be open about like why you started this journey, why you got into fitness, about your story, about getting rejected. You got to be relatable too, bro. So you're gonna have to share a lot more about yourself. That's the reality of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do, bro. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a fuck ton lot.
All right, bro. Let's talk about you. So you, all right.
About me.
You still want to I mean, I already got the gist of it, what you said, but
Mm-hmm.
other than that, bro, you. This is what I see in you. You are gonna be like, I don't know if this is true, but I'm just what I think. We're gonna be like a sports commentator, and then just make YouTube videos off of that, and then you'll slowly dabble into conspiracy theory. Or you gotta
I've
explain,
thought it.
you know.
I've thought about that. There's a lot of things I can do because now I'm tapping into the sporting niche with rugby league, so I've got to expand on that. The big hitters, right? The big hitters on Instagram right now, they're Aussie guys. Look up John Bernard. John Bernard is the blueprint for all future content creators in sports. They interview UFC guys. They interview rugby league, WWE. They're everywhere. I'll send you their Instagram stuff. You would have seen some of their videos, and they also do comedy skits. And they're aware. They're aware of how the world works. They've interviewed Sneeko before. They're very much tapped into what's really going on as well. They are by far the blueprint. But you got to stand out different. So I've thought about sort of doing what Bob Memory did, where he did like commentary over little clips and skits of sports. I've thought about that.
Yeah.
But again, my big hitter is what I'm doing with live streaming, and live streaming is the future. So you got to really
Yeah.
incorporate that, to be able to
Yeah, to succeed
make a
and stuff.
difference. You got to stand out. So it's just trial and error, bro. Things will work, things won't work. You'll figure out different ways of doing stuff.
Yeah, and then you might
I'm
have to
very
pivot,
much
you know, you might have to pivot.
yeah. But it's also just standing in what you want to do, right? So for me, I like the conspiracy stuff and I like the sports stuff, and it's about incorporating them with a yin and yang balance
Yeah. Oh yeah.
to hit your target audience.
No facts.
So yeah.
All right, then I was right. Then I am right. That's basically what
Yeah,
you want
to
to
a
do.
degree, and
What
yeah,
else do you want to do?
yeah,
IRLs,
IRLs,
more
interviews, those sorts of
interviews.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just about figuring out what you want to do and being consistent. Consistency is such an important thing, and I'm in a weird position where, even though I'm not consistent, I'm still benefiting. So I need to really lock the fuck in. And
Just
hang on
tell
one
them like
second.
just tell them straight up like I can't go live like this week, and then tell them like you'll be
Yeah, I know.
live here.
I know, but it's about the organic building. Like right now, I'm building organically. Like I've got a lot of viewership coming in, and I need to be able to. You gotta ride the wave. So I gotta really be consistent. But I'm happily help you with your videos. I can be a video editor
Yo,
too.
what's up, Jens?
See how you go. See how you go, Jacob. We'll talk about it behind the scenes. We'll talk about it in Discord or via message. I don't. This is the thing too. A lot of people want to do editing for me in the past, and they get
Yeah.
burnt out or
Yeah.
whatever.
I
Like to be
understand.
honest, Jacob, what you're doing with me right now, being a moderator and being a supporter, is all I really need from you right now. To be honest with you, I appreciate the support, and if you want to still video edit, I'm down to discuss that with you. But right now, what you're doing for me,
I
with you
agree.
supporting me, you being a moderator, is all I really
We
need from you right
appreciate
now.
moderators more than the video editors.
Yes,
Honestly, do you edit your own videos?
I do. I
That's
do.
good. That's
I've
good.
had editors, but it's just
Yeah,
it's
it's a telephone game.
it's
Telephone. It's just you want this, and then you're like,
it's
I
tele
want it how I
it
want it.
it's telephone, but it's also you know like we're in realms, bro. We're in realms. If you believe in the firmament, that's a realm. We are in a realm. So the moon, the sun is a different realm.
So if
Okay?
I went to that realm, what would happen, bro? Or you can't?
Well, within the realms, I'm not a super sophisticated guy when it comes to
Yeah,
to
we're
to flat
just
Earth. I'm still learning. I'm not like I'm not strong enough to debate this on a big level
we're not.
like a lot of other
Yeah,
people are. But what I will say is that Christians believe, and some flat earthers, hybrid Christians, because there's a difference between flat Earth and Christian beliefs in regards to space and etc. We're in a realm, right? So we live underneath the firmament, right?
yeah.
We live underneath the firmament, and then above that is the sun and the moon and the heavens. That's in every sort of historical religious
Biblical.
book.
Yeah,
All of the religions believe this. Okay, how do you make a rainbow? How does a rainbow happen?
bro.
How could you
I
make
don't
a
know.
rainbow right now?
With
A dome, a dome, water vapor, and heat. You cannot make a rainbow without a dome.
wait, yeah, you
Look up
can.
how to scientifically make and light. You need light, heat, and water vapor.
Right.
That's how you make it in a dome. That's how you make a rainbow. So how the fuck are we getting rainbows from Earth if it's a fucking sphere? Doesn't work.
Wait,
Does
so
not work.
so I can't create my own rainbow?
You can create your own rainbow within a dome. You need a dome, heat, water
Mm.
vapor and light to create a fucking rainbow. If the Earth is an open space where it has different spheres and it has space and there is no dome, we do not have rainbows. That is the most basic science that you can disprove fucking space.
So you think we're in a dome?
Yes.
Holy
If
shit.
we have rainbows, then clearly that we live in a fucking dome of some sort.
Okay,
Like,
okay, okay. I
that's
got you.
just basic science.
Okay, okay, okay. Yo, I didn't know you were yeah, yeah. We stepped in your territory. But what do you think about the moon? Like just looking at the moon. What do you think that is? A realm, right?
Correct.
So so we'll never ever get on it? Correct?
You will when you die. When you go to heaven.
So the moon is heaven?
The moon isn't heaven. It's the way to heaven. There's realms, my G.
Mm. I get it. It's like a
Yes.
spiritual realm, right? Does that make sense?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. There's I mean NASA and the Pentagon and the military did Operation Fishbowl where they tried to send a nuke up to the fucking firmament to try and break it. So I mean this is real. Like this isn't
Yeah.
conspiracy. This is a real
No, I'm talking about
documentation
the moon though.
of things that have happened. Yeah, what about it?
Like we see the moon, but what is it?
Correct.
What actually is it then?
It's a realm.
Okay, so
It's a
just
representation of
just
the
the
other
realm we
realm.
see. Just the realm we see.
Correct.
Okay,
Just
okay,
like
okay.
the
I got
stars. What is the sun? It's a star, right?
you. Yeah.
Correct.
Interesting.
And they believe we can see these things through cracks within the firmament. That's why we can see stars. They are cracks within the firmament. Some believe that they're fallen angel. They're angels. Some people believe that they're angels, but it's another realm. Why in the Babylonian times did we build the tower? We're trying to define God to get to the next realm. Why does what is it? Dubai, they build the biggest tower in the world, the biggest building to
Yeah.
define God. Right?
Okay, that's cool.
Why don't we
Yeah.
have why if we could go to space, right?
Yeah.
If we could go to space, why don't we have a space station on the moon? We've
Yeah.
been there.
Elon Musk.
It's
Elon
another
Musk thinks.
vantage point. It makes it easier to get from the moon to Mars, right?
Yeah.
Why don't we have it?
But yeah. See, it's like I
Why
don't know.
why does NASA this is most to spill the moon landing and deny the moon landing and space in general. Why does NASA, right?
Yeah.
Biggest fucking bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Why does NASA, right, say that they've lost the technology and they can't find it? They say that we have never left low orbit,
Right.
so they disprove the moon, okay?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And they have been caught using green screens, blue screens, and fucking harnesses to film their so-called
Moon landing.
space station explanation, the moon landing, all that shit. They've been caught. And every single photo that you've seen, let me make this clear. Every single photo that you've seen of space is computer generated or CGI. Every single one. None of them are real. The things that you see in your telescope, they talk about how you have high-grade telescopes, are fucking look like little stars. They look like a glowing fucking star, not a planet. They don't look like Jupiter, what you see on a computer screen.
No, I agree.
Bro.
Okay. I agree with that. So, dude, I'm in your territory. Let's do more. Oh, okay. JFK assassination. Who did it? The CIA, mafia. Actually, you want to go deep or just true or false? Let's just do true or false. I'll give you a list.
Yeah, okay. We'll go little explanation, but true or false, or speed dial. I'll be quick.
Yeah.
I'll be quick, so you can get a good clip out of it.
Okay. List of conspiracy theories. I got you, bro. JFK assassination. What do you think? True or false?
Meaning it was an inside job. You meaning like there was
the government or?
I think it's true. I think it was Mossad, CIA, the government. It was an inside job. That's what I think. I think people within his cabinet and that wanted to take him out. Yeah. Okay. True.
Okay, let's do 9/11 inside job.
Yes, true.
True. Okay, Holocaust denial. Did it happen or didn't?
I believe it happened. Yes.
But were the numbers right or wrong? Were they exaggerated?
They were exactly 6 million to the point. Exactly 6 million.
Okay. Do you think like a deep state or New World Order, Illuminati? Do you think
True.
It's real? True. Okay. Do you think COVID was real? True or false?
False.
Okay. Do you think chemtrails are government weather? Chemtrails?
Correct. True.
Okay, we already went flat Earth. Area 51, UFOs.
False.
Really? Really?
False.
You don't think they have like some advanced technology?
That advanced technology, but it's a psyop, bro.
But it's not aliens.
It's a psyop. No, it's not aliens.
I could agree with that. Okay. Yeah, that's it. All right, let me get some more. But yeah, bro. Freemason. What do you think about Freemasons again? It's just a family religion.
It is a satanic cult religion.
Okay. So it's true. Okay. All right, you want to do more? More conspiracies?
I think we've touched it. I think we could save some for later. I think we could do maybe a podcast a week or something. See how we go. See what happens.
All right.
We do more of this stuff.
That was a good clip then. All right, I'll just cut it up and stuff. Like conspiracy theories. That's your bread and butter, bro. Like you were talking about, like I didn't even know this stuff. Like you were talking about, like dude. Honestly, I don't know what to believe. What do you think about that?
I think you should always question everything that you've been taught. I think everything is a lie to a degree. Even religion, you can argue like, yes, Jesus was real. I do believe in Christ, but there's a council within Catholicism and different church sects that have decided what gets put in and put out of the Bible. You know that? There's a group of people that have,
they hide some stuff.
It's like it's
Yeah, I think that's what you're saying.
Yeah, you would get hits on the YouTube with conspiracy bits. I think, bro. Really? Okay, I could try that.
conspiracy
What
theory.
was I saying? So there is a council of so-called Christians within different sects that decided a long time ago, and to this day, when they make a new Bible and they update the Bible and etc., they decide what information goes in and out of the Bible. So
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
information that you and I will never have access to that's in the Vatican, that's apparently underneath the Vatican, that only the priests,
yeah.
not the priests, the
The
high level
popes.
priests or the Pope can access,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we will never get that information ever for the rest of our lives. You will
I
never
agree.
know what is really going on.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Wait, what were we talking about again?
And let me tell you this: the Vatican controls the world. I'll say that right
What?
now. Every side, really. If you go down the, the rabbit hole of the banking families, for instance. Please don't clip this because
Okay.
I don't want to. I'd never kill myself. But
Bro, come on.
a lot of people talk about the Rothschilds, right? They're a big family that own the bank, the Federal Reserve, the banking institution. They
Yeah.
were hired as a representation of the Vatican years and years and years ago when they're first starting out. And the Vatican has been around forever. Since the
Yeah.
Knights Templar, since forever. Their wealth has never disappeared. That's why everything comes
So
back
you
to the
really think
Vatican.
they're in control more than like
Yes.
any government? Let's say like
Yes.
some world order.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Damn.
And they have institutions and sects within them that control the world. The Freemasons, the Jesuits, you name it. They control
Yeah.
everything. Everyone has to report back to the Vatican.
Damn.
Always.
They have their own. They have their own country, the Vatican.
Correct. Correct.
So
Yep.
yeah, it is interesting. But I mean, isn't that a good thing? Wouldn't we want that? That's better than reptilians.
What?
Like having them as world like domination or like
I mean,
controlling the world.
but again, like people forget, like the fallen angels, they didn't just disappear, right? They fell on Earth, correct?
Yeah.
So what happened to them? Why'd they fall? In Genesis, bro, they were sleeping with human women, right?
Yeah.
So what happened to the net? They died in the flood, but did they really die in the flood? You think angels didn't know technology? You think that they didn't know things that were banned? They say that Cain, when you look at Cain and Abel, when Cain got banished, so Adam, so God banished Cain. Cain said to, when he got the curse, remember, he had to walk the earth, right? And he says, "What happens if they come for me?" And he says, "No man or anything can blah 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 touch you or whatever. You have to serve your sin, what he did when he killed his brother, right? Who is he talking about? Who are these other people, right? So what ended up happening, they believe, is you had Adam and the rest of the offspring of Abel's family that lived in one secular point
Okay.
in on the earth, and then you had Cain's side and Cain's family. And they believed that Lucifer, that tempted Cain when he killed Abel, taught Cain's family, his lineage, how to make music, how to do all these things. And they were tainted, right? They were the tainted
Mm.
side of the family. They believed that, the women and the men would go explore on Abel's side, Adam's side,
Yeah.
and they would hear music. Unheard of thing. Think about the first time you've heard music. It's crazy, right? Lucifer taught them that, reeled these, Adam's family in, and, slept with them and mixed together with that family and created the world we have today and the people we have today. That's why we're a lot more messed up than we should be.
Hmm. So then, what happened
Yeah,
to like Adam's side?
they mixed. They
Okay.
continually
Okay.
mixed.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah. Uh huh.
All right. Any other questions? I'm ready.
Huh?
Any other questions?
Who do you think controls the world?
I definitely have. I think there's like the family. There's like a definitely like not a family, but just a cabal of people. Not I'm not saying
Do you
like
have any
Illuminati.
names?
I think
Name them. Name names.
Illuminati. I think the Illuminati is real.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
And there is a bunch